What is up everyone, it's CMG here. So, I want to start off this video with a couple of questions. Do you reckon guilds will ever be added to Overwatch 2? And if so, when do you think guilds will be added to the game? Such questions have been left unanswered for the longest time because guilds have been seen as a massive request for Overwatch players all over the globe. Guilds are pretty good for a game like Overwatch 2, in my opinion, because it can definitely help players to gather up in one place, find players to join up in that one place, stack up in a team of 5 well, it's 5 now because it's not 6 anymore. Yeah, so a team of 5 easily, and have much better looking matches than just somebody who's just going in solo queue. I mean, just for that reason alone, guilds would be a huge addition to Overwatch 2, right? I mean, honestly, I can't believe that Overwatch has survived this long without a guild system. But, having said that, evidence suggests through a little scouring on social media that we might be getting guilds a lot sooner than you think. Now, before we go ahead and talk about all of the documents that I've been able to find online, I want to remind you all once again, if you like this idea for a video and you want to see more in the future, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. For those of you that have done it already, thank you so much. I highly appreciate you. Now, what I've got here is, well, a couple of sources. I mean, they don't have to be completely true. I mean, this can all be fake at the time of me recording this. Somebody can just go into the comments, or I could read something on social media after I've done this video, and they can all be fake. But at the end of the day, it's information. And it just gets me excited because, you know, Overwatch 2 at the minute is starting to get some steam again because, you know, it's now less than a week until the Overwatch 2 beta drops. And yeah, it's got everybody excited once again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. Now, this right here, I don't know what this is. It looks like some error outputs to certain text that would otherwise be shown on either on or inside a guild. But it has stuff like full, no club, not member, already member, no such member. I think this sort of clearly indicates that they are working on some kind of system which would allow people to join up a guild or something, or relatively there or thereabouts. But this looks cool. This looks really interesting to have a look at. I don't know what this all means, but it does look like code to me. But we'll have to see a little bit later on down the line what this could be. I mean, you could pause the video and have a look at it if you like, but yeah, this was all taken by Overwatch Neri again. She's a very, very good source in terms of, you know, looking at different leaks and information about Overwatch 2 as it comes out. She's very, very good at that. So yeah, credit to Overwatch Neri for this. Now, the other thing that I want to show you is this little short clip, which I'm going to sort of like loop over and over again for a majority of the video. But this looks like some kind of, I don't know. I don't know whether it's like just some graphic or just some video that somebody devised up together, like a mock-up or something that would otherwise be shown as something else. But yeah, this looks like some kind of mock-up where it looks as though you're being invited to a guild and then you're accepting an invitation to that guild. And then, of course, there's the background of Rialto. So this is what it would technically look like if guilds were in the game. So it's, what is it, Hanzo mains. I'm not a Hanzo main, so I wouldn't ideally join this guild. But no, it's just for argument's sake. This is what would happen if, let's say, for example, you've been invited to a guild and you see this little graphic in front of you indicating that somebody is trying to invite you to a guild. You accept said invite and then connects to you into that guild, and after a few seconds or so, you are invited into, you accept your invitation into the guild, so therefore you are now a member of it. So this guild would probably include a bunch of players in it that have been joined up already. Then if there's anybody inside that guild that is playing in matches or is looking for an individual who wants to join or play a specific role in that team, you can just pretty much join that team inside the guild. I don't know if people will probably know you inside the guild. I mean, this kind of system has been very beneficial for players of World of Warcraft. I mean, World of Warcraft has been in the game for a very, very long time. A lot of World of Warcraft players will tell you, including my sister if she's watching this, that guilds are very, very useful if you're just trying to get a group together that wants to do a raid or wants to take on a couple of missions or what have you. And it obviously, like they said, it's easier to play with people than just play by yourself, because playing by yourself, or playing solo queue as they like to call it, is very, very difficult. It really is. But having a guild system in place like this would really, really benefit the Overwatch community greatly. But yeah, it really, really excites me having to look at this, even though technically it's more like a mock-up than it is an actual original video. I mean, maybe it is real. Who knows? If it is real, fantastic. I can't wait to try this out. But if it's a mock-up, then it's a pretty damn good mock-up. And yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic, to be honest with you. It really does stem what could be the future of how we play Overwatch 2. And it gets me really excited. So let's have a quick look at a small image regarding this little graphic here. So you've got the guild name, Hanzo Mains. There's like a little graphic on top there, like with a Hanzo's dragon or something like that. I don't know how you could be able to create guilds, or would you be able to include your own image, or will the game actually provide stock images for you to use as the main header of the guild? It also shows their members online, so there's like 520 members of the guild, and there's 243 members currently online. So what you could do is you could literally scour through the guild and then, see who's online, and then whoever's trying to look for a specific role in their team to go in and play a few games, you can perhaps fill that role if you're a member of that guild, and then you could just literally go in and play some games. I don't know what the peak mobilization means, though. I'm not quite sure. Is that some kind of acceptance of an invite or something, or you have to wait for an invite to be accepted? So let's say if you're looking at a bunch of guild in like a list or something, and you decide, okay, this is the guild that I want to join. Unless the only way to join guilds is literally by invitation. So if you're, let's say for example, if you're friends with somebody who plays Overwatch, and then they've got access to a guild, and they're looking to sign up people for that guild, they could literally offer you an invitation for that guild, and then it pops up onto your screen. Whether you're looking at it via a browser or whether you're looking at it in-game, you'll be able to see said invitation either on a browser or in your game, and then you can join it. That would be really cool. And then suddenly you've got access to a bunch of people playing the game, and then you can just decide to join that team if they're looking to find a role somewhere. So honestly, this looks really, really cool. I mean, if it is a mock, if it is a fake, then it's a damn good fake. If it's real, and this is pretty much a leak surrounding the idea of maybe Blizzard are trying to implement a guild system in Overwatch 2 later down the line, then I'm really excited, to be honest. So yeah, just a small little video talking a little bit about Overwatch 2 and the idea of adding a guild system into Overwatch and having a look at these leaks. What do you think about it? What do you think about this? And do you think that guilds are a good idea for Overwatch 2? I mean, there can be absolutely no debate here. Obviously, Overwatch 2 would absolutely benefit from guilds greatly because of the idea. As I said earlier, it would really help to group people up together a lot easier than this group up system that we currently have in Overwatch 1, where you've got like a list of groups that's live in the game and then you just join up. I don't think I've ever used that group system ever, to be honest with you. For the past year or so, maybe a lot longer than that, I've never used the group up system. I think it's an absolute waste of a mode in that. But honestly, I think this is a lot more fleshed out. I think this is a great idea to be able to group people up together. And I really, really hope that this is added. So let me know what you think of this idea. And thank you very much for watching the video. If you like this idea for a video and you want to see more in the future, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. You can also check me out on all of my social medias, my Twitter account, my Discord server, and also my TikTok. And by the way, just remind you guys, if you are here, if you're watching this video right now, let me know in the comment section if you're going to try out the Overwatch 2 beta. Are you a PC player? And do you intend on, or have you been invited to the Overwatch 2 beta? And if you are, if you have been invited, are you excited? Well, it should come as no surprise really, if that you're excited. And yeah, let me know about that in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching, stopping by. Have a great day, have a great life, be nice to your fellow gamers because we are all human beings. I've been CMG as always, and until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.